Georgia's defense just got a whole lot scarier. What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a super blessed day. And today we're going to be taking a look at all of the defensive pickups that Georgia is bringing in the class of 2023 so far. There's still a couple of guys out there that they can still pick up. So be sure to give this video a like. It's just going to take a little bit to get through it. Be sure to watch all the way to the end because some of the guys you guys picked up at the top, absolute dogs. Pun intended. With that being said, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 300,000 subscribers. Let's jump straight into it. 3, 2, 1. Starting it off, we have your 4-star, 6'6", 340-pound defensive lineman, Jamal Jarrett. This dude is an absolute people eater, man mover, whatever you want to call it. This dude, he flat out causes disruption on the defensive line. And look how well he moves for his size, too. Come here. Where do you think you're going? Sit him down. Yeah, this guy, he is an absolute, like, he is a straight up unit. I see him being the next Jordan Davis for the Bulldogs. Next up, at a position that you guys absolutely stacked up on, you guys picked up 4-star corner out of Bishop Gorman, Justin Rhett. First off, run the tape back. Look at this hip movement. Great release by the receiver. Nope, wasn't fooled by it at all. Bump and run with them, keep on running with them, keep on running with them. That was just a great play off the ball. To me, this guy looks like a perfect man corner. This guy, he just flat out can play with your best playmaker. That was a great release by that receiver, and he stuck with them like it was nothing. No, coming through and laying a hit. And you know, with him being at Bishop Gorman, he's going to be very technically sound. No, run him over. Again, lock him up. Lock him up. Teams are smart to not throw it to him. Like I said, the Bulldogs absolutely stacked up in the secondary, and he did that again by picking up another 4-star corner in Gabriel Harris. And Bank sent him down. Where do you think you were going? Now, to me, he's definitely more of a run supporting. He's like one of those corner safety hybrids. He hits like a safety, and he's more of like an athlete corner where he can just keep up with wide receivers. He's definitely more of a project guy, at least in my opinion. But what, like a guy like Justin Rhett, you can just see the fluidity in his game. But then you get a guy like Gabriel Harris, and this kid, he can make plays as well. Next up, the Bulldogs added to their edge rushing game, picking up 4-star edge rusher Gabriel Harris. And this is a big pickup because you guys low-key kind of stole him from Ohio State. He was very favored to go to Ohio State, ended up flipping and going to Georgia. This kid, he's an absolute unit. This is one of those typical Georgia edge rushers who, once you get him in the building, you teach him the little tricks of the trade, this guy's going to be absolutely getting you double-digit sacks year in and year out. So far, Georgia added to their secondary, their defensive line. Obviously, you got to go pick up a linebacker, so you picked up 4-star linebacker C.J. Allen. This guy, as you can see, he's got some wheels. This guy, he can flat out fly. He's a great athlete at linebacker. This dude is going to be flying around box to box. Ooh, sit him down. Okay, wait a second. Okay, my boy got a little bit of buddies too. But this guy, he's got some flat out wheels, and he's going to give a lot of depth as far as the reach that he's going to be able to cover as a linebacker. He's going to be able to go from box to box, edge to edge, and you're never going to be able to bounce the ball to the outside because he's always going to be able to hawk down the running back before he can hit the edge. Quarterback, come here. Wait, where you going? Sit him down. And with the strip sack, let's go. Yeah, this dude, and he's great in coverage as well. Like, C.J. Allen, this is a great pickup for y'all. Now, you know, Georgia asked the age-old question, why have one 4-star linebacker when you can have two? And they picked up Troy Bowles. This guy, heat-seeking missile out here. This dude, he is a guy who's going to set the tone, this guy, he is one of those guys, he's a set the tone type of guy. He's one of those guys where he's going to make that first hit. He's going to be a freshman on kickoff. He's going to crack whoever's the first person that he sees and just let everybody know. We ain't here to play around. This guy flies around. He hits hard, and he lets you know that he's on the field. Again, one thing that you'll consistently see with Georgia linebackers, and especially in this recruiting class, speed and range. That's the word I meant to use earlier. These guys are rangy. They are able to flat out cover space. They're the perfect linebacker safety hybrids. Now, why have 2 high-tier 4-star linebackers when you could have 3? And you did that by picking up 4-star linebacker Raylan Wilson. Again, another one of these just ultra speedy, ultra rangy linebackers. One of these guys who you can seriously put in the secondary, or you can put them in the box, and they're going to be able to bring down whoever you need. Ultra athletic. Like, Georgia is like, I didn't title the video like to be a joke or clickbait. Georgia seriously got scarier. Like, just the linebackers alone that you guys are bringing in, they're going to bring so much speed to your defense that quarterbacks are going to have no time to be able to get the ball out of their hands. They're going to have no time to get the ball into tight windows because the guys are going to be able to close on them that much quicker. Yeah, Georgia is every time I watch this, I don't know what this guy is doing. He just looks lost, and then bink, sit him down. Always be ready, head on a swivel. Next up, the only position that we haven't covered yet so far, which I know we've been talking about a lot of these safety linebacker hybrids, but this guy is a true safety in Jonel Aguero. And these are his freshman year highlights. He doesn't have any other highlights available on his huddle page. So this is what he was looking like as a freshman. Look at the speed that he had as a freshman. This kid is absolutely insane. Georgia, y'all, the number one thing that y'all did, y'all just got ridiculously fast on the defensive line, or just on the defense in general. You guys got just as big and just as scary on the defensive line. You got the pass rushers, you got the defensive linemen that you got, and then everything off the defensive line just got blurry. It got a whole lot faster. Like, literally, Georgia's defense is going to be straight NASCAR over these next 2 to 3 seasons, especially once all these guys develop. Give me that. And last but certainly not least, like I said, Georgia got ridiculously deep in the secondary, and you guys picked up the second best cornerback in the country, 5-star corner AJ Harris. This dude, absolute unit. There's a reason why he's the second best corner in the country. Technically sound, and he's got the physicality. Normally when you see these corners coming out of high school, they're either extremely technical, they're great athletes, or they're very physical. Normally you don't see all 3. AJ Harris is all 3 out here. So those are all of the 4-star and above defensive recruits that Georgia is bringing in the class of 2023. Absolutely ridiculous. Georgia is going to stay. Georgia straight up just snatched the #1 defense spot from Alabama. And they said, nah, that's us. To me, the players that I'm most excited to look out for are the 3 linebackers that you guys brought in Troy Bowles, CJ Allen, and Raylan Wilson. These 3 guys are going to be causing havoc. They're so fast, so rangy as linebackers, so physical. If these guys are literally just if you can find a way to get all 3 of them on the field at the same time, you're not going to be able to do anything as an offense, because they're just going to be everywhere. Like, they're going to be able to cover ground that they should not be able to. And yet again, Georgia is showing why they are the top dogs when it comes to defense in the college football world. They're absolutely stacked, and they're going to be stacked for years to come. Be sure to like this video and comment down below, who is your guys' favorite recruit out of all the guys that we just covered. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. We are on the road to 300,000 subscribers, and we drop fire videos like this all the time. With that being said, I love and appreciate all y'all, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.